Yeah, that's fair, Randy. I would say that that was one of the reasons why this game was really kind of the nerve. It had me nervous when I saw the schedule this year because it was like we don't do well in Arizona. In the state of Arizona, the Ducks do not play well generally, not for a while, anyways. And seeing Arizona improve, the Wildcats just made you that much more hesitant. But tonight, the Ducks came out, did what they needed to do, and that's all that matters. Because again, we look at this score drive. We're going to look at the offense real fast. I'm going to put it up. The score drive. So the first offensive drive, Arizona took the ball first, which I kind of don't blame them. People said Oregon should do it first and set a tone. I don't blame Arizona for doing it either because they were said, we got to come out, we got to do our thing and show who we are. Fair enough. But so Oregon's first offensive drive was a punt. It wasn't great, kind of testing the waters. Second drive, immediately that rushing offense. Again, Oregon has the best rushing offense in the conference. Arizona has the second to worst rushing defense in the conference. So you pretty much saw exactly what should happen. And immediately Whittington rushed for a 55-yard touchdown. It was he had made an amazing cut and just outran everyone. Third drive, touchdown, quarterback sneak by Bo Nix. Bo Nix had been deadly. I mean, inside like the 3-4 yard line and closer, he's been deadly with those QB sneaks, kind of like they're just calling it rushes, but they're just quarterback sneaks. That was after, I believe, that he had that deep pass to Hudson for 42 yards, which Hudson probably should have had the touchdown himself, but the ball was a little overthrown. He had to reach for it, made an amazing grab, twist his body to maintain the catch at like the 2-yard line. It was phenomenal. Then we had the fourth drive. Matavao did a rush touchdown to the outside, kind of like a jet sweep. Well, unorthodox, but hey, it works. Fifth drive, touchdown for James before the half. So at halftime, after those drives, halftime was already 28-13. At halftime for the Ducks, which, again, the atmosphere in Arizona was amazing. But really, by basically the end of the first quarter, it was 21-3 Oregon. And you felt that stadium kind of go quiet, like immediately by the end of the first quarter to early second quarter. They just kind of went, uh-oh. And I think, just kind of saw how the game was going with those couple long rushes we had. They were not – they kind of lost momentum at that point, I think. Coming out of the half, again, Franklin, he continues to separate himself. Big catch over the middle. Nick's another keeper for touchdown. We had touchdown for Bucky for 20 yards. We had Nix for a 25-yard run touchdown. I mean, the rushing attack of this team between the three – you have to have dollars in there. But Whittington, Irving, and Nix, those three are all, like, elusive. They run hard. Even Nix. But Nix is being smart with the ball, not trying to take too many hits, and making good decisions. That's the thing. And again, one of the keys of tonight was no turnovers. No turnovers. That's one of the things that's going to keep this offense rolling. That's one of the big differences. And that's why, we ended up in the state we are.